remember it when the streams shall start. So,
Yeah, I know we're sandwiched in between some.
hello
new
everyone.
boys.
Good evening, or good afternoon, depending, or good morning, depending on where you are in the world.
Why not go the full way and say good morning, good evening, and good night?
Yeah, indeed.
Please get the reference.
As usual.
Not
what-
yet true.
Viewers, that's what Jan is thinking, but he does not know I have usurped the position. And but that said, last time we saw the party. They were making their way around, or not around, but towards the wine guild as surreptibly as possible, which was quite successful for Mel and Arahant. Less so for Sherbot, who bumped into a small patrol of guards. He tried to talk himself out of a trouble, which was a bit rocky at the start, but after one of the guards, being corrupt as they are, pocketed 2 gold pieces from him, they let him go. So arriving at the wine guild, the party saw that it was inhabited by a ragtag band of destitute people. Most of them human, a few of them roachlings, and even one rat-like being. Most of them were sleeping, and they were able to manage to go upstairs. It's just like the first guild, the merchant guild. It has several tiers and several stories. Several stories, I would say, no tires. So they managed to navigate upstairs without rousing those that were asleep. And Arahant also spotted 3 spiders, and keeping an tag on them. Arriving at the rooms upstairs, in one of them there was an odor of stale food coming from a kettle. Which some kind of stew-like thing that was simmering slowly, and the party quickly ascertained that that had to be some kind of a makeshift kitchen. Another room, the 7th room, was turned into a storage room, and the 3rd room was a room that was a bit better furnished with a separate bed, and on it a human that was fast asleep. The party decided to introduce themselves to the men, or to the sleeping men, and Arahant casted detect thoughts, so that while questioning the man, he could try to ascertain what he was also thinking. So when waking up the man, the person introduced himself as Rick Swiftfinger. And he gave the party the following pieces of information. He doesn't know why the mayor of Berg had all the merchant houses closed down. There is no more wine left in the cellar because they drank it all up. Why not? There was no one to stop them, so who wouldn't? There was also a closed door in the cellar, which he hadn't had time to investigate yet. And there were also some areas in Berg where people tended to go mad. And all those all those hotspots of craziness were all around merchant guild halls that involved butchers, skinners, jewelers, smiths, and fishermen at the docks. Uh, Here I will note, as a separate note, that up until now, the party, when they encountered the roaches, they all saw that the roaches were either collecting consumables like food or things like jewels and stones and things like that. So it would be in line with the butchers, the skinners, the jewelers, the smiths, and the fishermen. That is the side note. Back to the story. It was my own little reflection. And then the last bit of information was that the guards tried to recruit his gang into their service, but he declined out of fear of also going to get crazy like the other people. That was what he said. Arahant, having his detect thoughts active, read first confusion and fear, especially fear of being robbed by the party, and seeing that the party were only fishing for information, he got more relaxed. And finally, he was hoping to get some kind of reward for giving the party that information. Although Arahant did not say that, Mel quickly acted out of his own accord to give the Rick Swiftfinger a gold piece for thanks for his services. So the party decided to go inside the cellar and investigate the door that was still closed. And when going inside or down into the cellar, Arahant saw that the 3 spiders that he saw earlier and that he was tagging were following them. He turned on them, casted magic missile, and they turned into 3 imps. Clearly, the same imps that way back were tracking them and checking them on the Duke's behalf. They admitted, and by they I mean the imps, they admitted that the Duke was placing a lot more trust in the party than he usually does when he contracts people to do his work, because he, up until now, he has not had the party sign a contract that would forfeit their souls if they would act against his interests. So by omitting that part, he is placing quite a bit of trust in them, and the imps are only there to see if the placing of that trust is still well placed and well earned. Arriving at the door is locked. It's a thick, solid oaken door, but Mel manages, may I add, very deftly to dismantle the lock without any issues. And so we enter, and the party enters the room. It's a spacious room with some shelves on which there are a few bottles. Because the door was closed, the ragtag band could not get them. And the floor is also a dirt floor with only a part of them refurbished with wooden floorboards. the floorboards are of recent manufacture. Um, and they discovered while walking on those floorboards, Sherbot, because being a construct and all, and having some weight because he's made of metal and other things, crashed through the wooden floor into a tunnel. Using magical lights from Arahant, they started to investigate the tunnel. Remember that 1 or 2 sessions before, in the other merchant house, the party encountered a hole in the ground in which some kind of being was burrowing its way down. So they went deeper into the tunnel. It's a long and winding tunnel, and after a short time, Sherbot, who is taking the lead, spots a flea-like monster that is lurking around the corner, while Arahant, who makes up the rear, feels a tap on his shoulder. And here I give back the word to our DM.
It's beautiful.
I'm trying to remember how we're spaced because I know we sent Sherbot in first, and I think that came after, and I think Aron's behind me.
Yes. So I should be here, and Sherbot should be here.
Was it a friendly tap?
Oh. Of course. Have magical lights on, you know. Okay.
So you can see.
Well, oh, well, in that split second that he sees the man from his dreams, uh, it's stronger than himself, and knowing that his dreams have prophetic quality, he is. He's yelping. He's letting loose a yelp that probably would be heard by that strange flea bug-like being, and then be a bit startled by seeing that it's the daughter of the Duke, and he will start to apologize, but do it in a bubbling in a matter like a bubbling fool. My lady, my apologies. I thought well, it's not important. Um, I thought you were something different. Uh, oh, my. Well, it's strange to say. I've been having some nightmares, and it was a strange.
Please don't say she looked like a man. For the love of Arahant, please do not say that.
Just a flip of dude looks like a lady.
Wait, he is quite intelligent, being a wizard, and also he will not say that.
Yeah,
But he
fine,
will say,
wisdom.
"Oh, wisdom.
This
Wisdom is 16.
because this is very much a wisdom thing, I think.
He has a 16 wisdom, so he's also
I
Remember,
mean,
very
that's
smart.
much higher than the average person, so.
Uh, so he will say, um, I'm having some troubling nightmares. And to answer your question, on the other side or behind me, there's some kind of flea-like. No, I do not know that.
yeah, let's say, has only Sherbot seen the creature?
We found this tunnel.
Then yeah, if start hearing loud noises, then
End that conversation and quickly head the other direction because I think I'm hearing a giant thing coming up this way, and I do not like that sound.
Mel's ready and crossbow and kind of
That's just
shushing Arahant to like, hey, fight.
Okay, my lady, may I propose to Peter
less
retreat?
lady, less proposing, more getting your spells ready.
Of
No.
course.
Ah, fuck.
I'm putting this entirely on you, Arand. Entirely.
Of course. Of course you do.
Can you save me? Fuck.
I mean, I wish that my nat 20 could save your nat 1, but I don't think that works.
Well, I am keeping one of my. I have a high portent die and a low portent die.
I swear to God, if you give me the low one and him the high one.
I'm keep, but I am keeping it for to see how well I do on my Constitution saving throw.
I mean,
Wait a
either
minute.
one helps me. Because I got a 1.
Okay, I will give you an 80, my 18.
I was about to say, dude, how'd you get an 80 on your portent die?
And 8,
It would be impressive to roll an 80 on a d20, though.
yes,
Like,
indeed.
damn.
Alright, so that means
But
I have a
that's
23 instead.
but that's because I'm a wizard. That's because I'm a wizard. You may laugh with me now because I'm weak and feeble, but wait until I reach the higher tier of wizardry, and you will cower and bow before me.
Okay, so should we roll initiative now that it's drummed something at us? Hey,
Let's do this and then this. Hey! First time I actually managed to get my initiative into the initiative tracker first try.
you click the icon, the token, and you click the button. I'm proud of
Yeah, yeah, but I am not that competent.
you. All right. I guess I take one step to the left.
One
don't
to
know
the
how-
left.
One to the right.
I don't know how it's going to be to hit this thing. But fuck it. Let's take a shot. Feck. Let's use a superiority die. so I remember what it is. Because the feats and other things fucking all change. Okay, it's an 8 right now. Okay.
Quick question, DM, by the way. How big is this space?
Fuck me. Okay, only an 11 then.
Okay, get in there, mate. We can't let that thing squeeze through.
Not getting in there.
Like, we just if it's even if it's half a second and you try and you can get out, but
Taking a second shot at it.
fuck. Okay.
Is it flying right now? Or what's it doing? How's it moving? Okay. Yeah, I'll attempt to trip it with that attack. So just it makes a DC whatever. I mean, I get extra damage on it, but pretty sure it's Dex. I'll look. Oh no, it's a strength saving throw. Yeah, you made it regardless. My DC is 8 plus my Dex and plus proficiency, so Dex 11 and then more proficiency 3. Yes, he makes it by 1, but he takes an extra 6 damage. Otherwise, I'm taking a step back.
I don't think I can. Can barbarians usually do that?
This polearm master, basically.
Oh, yeah, never mind. No.
Fortunate.
See, Mel? Told ya.
No, he hit me with the first one. Oh wait, no, that was a deck save. He hit me with not that one. Uh, yeah, yeah. It's ideally what I'm going to get. I have like the in between of that, the whatever the weaker one is. Scale mail. But yes, ideally a breastplate is in my future.
All right. Fuck it. I'm gonna try to just hit it with my club, but I am going to reckless attack. So, see, 18, and then I click this, right? Yeah, wonderful. I think that is all I can do.
You have 2 attacks.
Oh, actually, I don't have 2 attacks. I just realized that I should have done this a bit earlier, but I'll do that for the future and just rage now. Hey. Yeah, Sherbert will just hit him with a club and then realize, whew, this might be hard, and stop raging.
Arahant is is stroking the holy symbol that he's wearing as a medallion, while his hands start to glow with a bluish white light, and he's saying, "If you, if I may, if I may, if you allow it, my lady," and he touches her ever so slightly, and using his bonus action to cast Sanctuary on her, so she will now be warded, and any attack that has done to her will have to succeed a DC 14 Wisdom saving throw, or be directed to someone else. Uh, and with his action, he will cast a firebolt towards the creature. So the bluish white starts to turn more yellow, then orange, then red, and then a ball of fire. Indeed, if it hits 21, no.
Oh yeah, I guess he is.
Is
Yeah.
he?
No,
Ah,
he just because he's still in that space. Just looks a little wonky.
okay. Yes, well, I didn't saw the battlefield because my character sheet was in front of me. So I was starting to assume everything, and oh well.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah. Yeah.
yes,
Well, with
indeed.
how he is positioned, it does have a big gap.
Well, it's either a 21 or a 15 to hit. Okay. So he gets 12. Yes.
Oh, wizard school.
Ah. Yes, right.
It's all
It's
coming
because
back
I'm
to me.
startled. I will have to change strategies.
Okay. Let's see what my other one was.
And I only went to wizard school for a couple of years. It's all. The rest I was privately tutored by my high elven teacher.
Okay, so I do have crossbow expert, so
A
I will
beautiful
be
female, by
shooting
the way.
him. We'll try the first one, sharpshooter. Hey. I will put a pushing attack on that one. So again, it makes a strength saving throw. Oh, and I roll damage. Fuck. Well. Yeah. Oh, but it takes 7 more damage. I will shoot him again. That probably misses. I'm running through my superior die pretty fast. I think I'll just let that one stand. And that's all I got. Just misses me.
We hate about my club. That's 14. That misses most likely. Like, well, that was my turn.
But you could have taken a step behind him and wait. Do we do flanking in this?
That is actually a good question because if we do, then I would do that. But
I know some people either just don't do it at all, or they only make like a plus something instead of full advantage.
I've just realized I'm a massive idiot, but that wouldn't have helped me either way.
Well, Arahant, quite uncharacteristically of him, at least for maybe not Sherbert because Sherbert did not know him long enough, but for Mel it is. Arahant is saying how saying in does he recognize it's a demon? Okay, in that case, and because he has it, he will say in Abyssal, fire didn't do anything, but how about this one? And he puts his hand on the bug-like creature and casts a and you see that the aura around his hands start to become purplish black, and he's casting inflict wounds at third level. Well, roll 20 is slow today.
Hey, nice.
+17. And Arhant is still saying in Abyssal, that's something else for a change, eh? But the rest is probably hearing, unless maybe Sherbot.
I know Infernal, not Abyssal.
Infernal and Abyssal?
I only know Infernal, not Abyssal.
Ah, well, then you will hear something like something like that.
Oh, that's a swarm. I thought that was a fucking floating arm. Gotcha.
And he his armor class is not high, by the way. Yes.
I'd hope so.
Um, I do have mage armor on, so it's 13 plus my dex, which makes a total of 15 AC.
I want to shoot at big boy. Now, of course, now roll low. Swipes some sweat off his brow and then moves up this way. Yeah, that's good. I shall like right there. And that's all I got.
Is there like a thing in 5e for shoving someone? All right. Then as soon as this thing is dead and I notice Arahant with the swarm, I'm gonna try to get over here as fast as I can and push Arahant away so that they at least focus on me. Because I know he's squishy. if you do not like, if you don't mind,
Well, Arahant will be preoccupied, too much preoccupied with the big creatures. So you can grab him by the shoulder and throw him away. No problem at all.
even do you want me to roll an attack? Though? That's the question. Yeah.
Yeah, if it's not contested by him.
I'm just
yeah,
trying to push him over here so that I am the only one within 5 units of it. Except for the lady down there, but she'll be fine, right?
but she's warded. I put a sanctuary around her, so if they want to attack her or cast a spell on her, they will have to save on a wisdom save against my DC
Yeah, I think that'll do.
to be able to hit or affect her in any way, form, or shape.
So, yeah, I think that's all I can do, right? I assume that's a standard action? So, yeah, I'm done with my turn.
But no, if you have an extra attack, it only counts as one of those.
Yeah. I think he's in the rough part of his multi-class.
It's just like a shove.
Yeah, I just that's literally all I can do.
Yeah, he's in the
I
rough
just
part of
want
his
to-
multi-class.
I'm honestly just trying to save your ass right now. That's my top priority. Because if you go down, we actually have a lot of trouble. I prefer going down myself over you going down on this.
Okay.
Because at least you can heal.
Yeah, that's true. I have several ways of healing. That's true.
Your wounds, but I don't think that's gonna bring you back from the dead.
Cure wounds, healing word. Do I have something else?
Actually, do you have Revivify?
No, not yet, because I am a
Oh,
multi-class.
right, you're multi-class as well.
Yes, I am lagging one level behind do have third level
multi-class
spell slots,
peasants.
but I do not have third level spells. Not yet. Next level I will have.
Well, hopefully next level I'll have a second attack.
And besides, I need what is it? 300 diamond dust worth of 300 gold pieces to be able to cast Revivify. So
Even at that, it's still better than not being able to revive someone.
yes, yes, indeed. Ah, it's not.
Hello.
Why are there always enemies why are there always enemies appearing wherever I am not?
Damn, these are fast ones.
No, it's a swarm of a singular roach.
Hey. Hey, they just crawled in my armor. I couldn't get anywhere. I'm just swatting them off.
Well, um, the daughter of the Duke, or adopted daughter, she's a dark elf. Yes, she's human. Oh, oh, that.
Whoops.
Yeah, well, I will have to change my plans because Sherbet would not be affected being a construct, but she being yes, indeed. But and if she was an elf, it wouldn't affect her. But she's human, so no. Although I would have to roll. Yes, but within a within a 20 feet. Yes, within 20 feet, but at a point that I can choose. Okay, well, in that case, I will cast sleep. I will cast sleep. Maybe starting from here. Was it a 20-foot radius? Okay, so then it's 10. I would cast sleep somewhere around here so that it would only affect the swarm. Ah, 20, 20 feet. Yes, indeed. Well, I will go. Yeah, well, okay. I will do it here then. Casting sleep. Oh, well, I will cast it at second level. You never know. It's for a total of 34 hit points.
Hmm.
Those one. Oh, okay.
Maybe don't do that again.
You're seeing that Arahant is surprised and then somehow quite intrigued by it, and starting to squint his eyes a little bit, as if um, the wizard in him is taking over and starting to, interesting ability. Would be interesting to study that creature if it's dead. Once it's dead.
Excusez-moi.
Eh?
Uh, excuse me, young man.
Hmm.
Kinky.
Mm-hmm.
That's 17 hits. Ah,
Hmm.
that's kind of stupid. Oh god, I have a question in this situation. Since I am from a certain place, would this deal more damage to me? Okay. Ah.
Yeah, he's evil. So like, if you were an angel or stuff, then it would be better.
Mm. Well, necrotic smite ain't that bad, I guess.
Well, shit. Okay, that's fair. Yeah, they have to when they attempt to attack, they gotta be there with me. But I'm such an expert with my crossbow; it doesn't in- inhibit my shooting somehow. Yep. Mm. Down. That's pretty
You know,
nasty.
now that they're hitting us, I'm realizing that they are quite strong. Well, not really the swarm of roach, that's not really what I mean. I'm just meaning more this encounter because I bet that that big thing had more damage than it could deal.
Yeah, we just never saw.
Yeah. Nah, swarms in general.
Welp. Hmm. I'm deciding if I. That's up for me. Deciding
Nope.
if I need to shoot. Actually, these swarms are kind of getting out of hand. I probably should. How are you doing over there? Because I can't see how you're doing. So, how bad
I
that hit
am
look?
not doing the best, but I am still standing. I cannot take another hit like that, but if it's a bit less damage, I can take it.
Okay. Did you reduce the damage of the slashing because you were raging?
Thank fucking god someone reminded me of this. Nope.
Yeah. So the smite still goes through, but
So that's where you roll 2d8, 14, so 9 is half, so I get 4 back? 3 back?
4. Yeah, it always runs. Or
Alright.
it runs
In
down.
that case, I can take exactly that hit again.
Higher.
Oh, I can take 1 more damage than what it dealt. Again.
My
And I'd
sheet's
still be
loading
safe.
now.
So, I think priority would be that guy though. Because, yeah, Aran's kind of useless with him alive.
Yeah, well, when
Not
I have a
meant me,
sheet.
Aran. I really love you, but magic, mate.
Alright, so take my
Don't worry.
first. What does the guy look like he's wearing? Plate. Okay. Alright, now I'll just shoot him the first shot. Kind of gauge it. I guess get to see if. Nah, he's gonna get his turn next. There's no point in doing that. Although I could set up my buddy and try to trip him.
Hello.
So I will attempt to trip him. So DC 14 strength save. Low roll damage. Yeah.
Chances are low, let's hope. Oh, fuck.
And he takes 2 more damage, but
He's still standing.
yeah.
He doesn't get damage.
Then I'll take my. Which of these swarms looks bigger? Okay. Well, this
I
one
don't
that.
know how much damage you can eat, but like if we can take this guy down first, I think that would be much more advantageous than taking care of the roaches.
Well, I'm kind of going to be doing shots on everything. I just want to kind of get these roaches down a little bit because if.
Don't worry, I am working on it.
I swear to God, if you cast Mosquito Bane and it gets absorbed again, I will murder you in character.
Arahant,
Or out of character, I'm not sure yet.
I
Arahant
will,
no longer possesses that spell because it was granted through the demonic presence in the book. The moment he gave the book back to the Duke, he lost all the spells that the demon gave him. So,
Are you
no,
saying you didn't write it down? Because I highly doubt that Arahant wouldn't write a spell down that he saw.
I will shoot this northernmost one.
I was more.
Oh, right, it wasn't the spellbook, right? It was just imbued.
Yes,
Oh, yeah,
I
never
was
mind
more on
then.
the impression that it was imbued to him, but not.
Yeah, right, sorry, I forgot about that.
It's a weird situation. Alright, well, then I will use my bonus action for a second wind. So 1d10 plus 5. So 9. Yep. Almost full. Yeah, I should probably. I'll burn my action surge so I can get 2 more attacks. Throw another one on the same swarm I shot before. Okay. Then I will take my last shot at the paladin. Does that hit? Okay. Hmm. Amen.
Because you used that one trip thing.
Yeah, this is my 4th shot. I mean, I will totally take another shot, but no, I was at the paladin. Okay. Yeah, I'll spend it. Try to make it hit. Okay. +5. Yeah. Like a short rest fight. Anyways. That's all I got.
Wait, doesn't the D8 add to what you rolled before?
Yeah, it hit.
Oh yeah, okay. Oh, okay, I didn't hear that.
Hmm. Oh, that was precision attack. Sorry. So it just adds to my attack roll. No extra stuff.
A very useful maneuver, by the way.
Uh, how is the guy looking right now? If I may ask. I mean, all right. Okay. Um,
Yeah, his AC would be too high for me to try to sharpshooter him, so just will shoot him regularly.
I'm just thinking if it's worth the chance of him like killing me or like downing me next turn to attack with advantage and definitely try to and like have a higher chance of dealing damage. And I'm very much unsure.
Oh, you can't cast a spell because you're raging right now.
Yeah, no, I'm thinking if I reckless attack, so I have advantage, but I also have disadvantage. But he also has advantage against me for a turn.
Yeah. Well, the
I-
risk of that is he's a paladin, and paladins love advantage because they love critting.
Oh right, they can crit and then they crit their smite. Yeah, never mind.
And that may just like insta kill your character to the point we can't even bring him back.
Yeah, and I've
That-
just
that's
realized
saving.
something. Sherbot will point out, will like turn back as he notices you like no hears the shots but only sees like a few impacting that guy. Hey, try shooting him! And then hit the guy with the great club.
Oh, there you go. See, he didn't even
Yes.
need it.
That is. Whew, I'm glad I didn't take advantage on that. I am so glad. That is 9. No, 9. 13 bludgeoning. 2 from rage.
Some more budgeting. I don't think so.
I think we might have, but I wasn't sure anymore. Oh yeah, then never mind. Then that is 4 more damage. So not 13, but 17.
And then the rage.
That's why I was like, I was a bit confused there. Sorry. I assume they don't, that Rage doesn't crit.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh yeah, I forgot that that's a thing. Well, that's gonna be it for today, folks. Really useless for the next 3 levels.
Now they hit. Oh, whoops. Oh my fucking god. Okay, I fucked my HP up. Okay. 44. They accidentally made it equal. Yep. But equal. And then just set it. Okay. 44. I got hit for 11. Healed 9. Okay. And then you just hit me with 5, and then another 2, so 7. Okay.
Okay. Arahant will close his eyes, put one of his hands in front of his face, and his staff will start to glow a deep blue. And on his forehead, there is a little jolt from the staff that goes to his forehead, and on his forehead appears a deep blue marking that becomes a third eye. But it's spectral in nature. It's not a actual third eye. It's a spectral eye, and he will cast at third level using a third level spell slot, Mind Spike, which at the paladin will have to do a Wisdom saving throw against a DC 14, but I will spare you the rolling because I will use my last portent die to make it a 7. 7 plus his wisdom, and he must beat a 14.
Yeah, even if you had like a 5.
Okay, well, in that case, he takes 48 of psychic, 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 yes, indeed,
Psychic
psychic damage.
damage.
It has been a tough week for me.
The Psychic Order comes from Elder Scrolls. And...
Yes, indeed, the psychic order. For some reason, he didn't. He did not. Uh, wait. No, my roll 20 didn't roll 4d8, but only 3. I will roll a additional one. And
Yeah.
yes, and I'm casting it. It's a second level spell, but I'm casting it using my last third level spell. So
That's weird.
I don't know. The text says you reach into the mind of one creature you can see within range, which is 60 feet.
Yeah. Maybe you have it set as an attack on your attacks instead of as a save.
Oh yeah, okay. Okay, roll 20 also consider it as an attack, although it's not an attack per se. Yeah, yes, it's technically an attack, but it's not a melee or range attack in the literal sense of it. Oh well.
I mean, for here on out, it should, I would think. But we'll see.
Now it's confusing because there are two.
Yeah.
Okay, so it should be 17 damage then.
By the way, real quick, Jan, that higher level cast didn't actually add any d8s. Ah, so that's
Yeah.
weird.
Yeah. No. The only annoying thing about that is if it's an attack roll spell and then it would crit. If it was also a higher level cast, then you have to go back and tell the higher level die to crit as well. That's a very niche scenario, but
But at least now he cannot he cannot be hidden from me, even if he goes invisible. As long as he remains on the same plane of existence.
It's inevitable! Woohoo! That is exactly a hit.
no. Oh no!
And that is exactly a down.
Ugh.
And with exactly, I mean 6 over, but who counts?
Which it wasn't super overkill.
You're
Was a lot.
unconscious. Is that it?
Yeah, I'm just down.
Just
Me?
Oh, wait, it's my turn.
By the way, DM, I'll send you something real quick. Yeah.
Yep. Think I'm going to. Yeah, we'll use one of my heavy shots on old boy. Bum, bum, bum. Yeah, shoot him one of these boys. I did roll max damage to it. I did roll max damage too, so that just like further pronounced it.
Eyes hit the floor.
Alright, and then I'll just. Hey, I still have another attack, sir. Alright, this will be a regular bolt though. Oh, okay, well I missed. That's fine.
That seems like a smart choice.
Yeah, immediately like stop myself midway through, like, wait a minute.
It's just like having like a cocked and loaded and everything ready gun in your pocket.
Yeah, it's like I just like skewered that guy. I probably shouldn't use the same device with that much punching power.
Do I not get a saving throw?
Rolling at 20.
It's gonna be a charisma saving throw, but that's just because it's my only 0 modifier and I'm too lazy to type. Funnily enough, that didn't work for me. I tried that just now. Oh, I need to click there! Okay. Well, that's my second one then, I guess. So, hey, next turn I have a success. Arahan, we see that you're talking, but we cannot hear you.
Arahant will move close to Sherbot. His hand starts to glow golden white, and he will cast a Cure Wounds at second level. And you heal for 17 HP. And that's his turn. Yes, because it's an action.
Okay, I'm getting lowish on ammunition, so I will attempt to stab them with the carnival dagger that I got.
You can just loot Sherbot. I have like 40 crossbow bolts.
I used 12 in total, so I can get 6 back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. As I happily go over to the paladin, proud of my work, and retrieve that heavy bolt.
Well, that was not nice. Thank you, Arahant. That was nice save there.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Can't say I expected a person to come out of a swarm of bugs.
I have seen weirder things. Trust me, I don't think this will be the last time we encounter one of those. By the way, Arahant, how much did you heal me for? Oh, 9, I see.
17.
Oh, 17.
Yes. 9 plus 8. Still
Yeah.
17.
See that now.
How you holding up over there, Tin Man?
Ah. Well, it was a hard fight, but I can move on. That's. Woo! I do think I need a rest real soon.
DM, is there something? What once the paladin is hit, what happens to it? Does it turn into a pulp, a mush, a swarm of something, or is it still a human body?
No, it's got a big hole in its chest. That's the only-
Okay.
Excuse me.
Okay.
Well, let's go ahead and.
Maybe if the swarms could start forming into people. Ugh.
Well, what's the deal with this big creature? Like looking at it now that we're not in combat, then
I mean, it seemed kind of weak, didn't it?
I mean, thankfully it never got a hit on me, so I don't really know what it was capable of.
That is exactly my fault.
So I just have to be wary if we encounter it in the future. Definitely can take some hits at the very least.
Well, he didn't took kindly on my inflict wounds.
And my bolts.
And it didn't seem to like being clubbed for some reason.
I think very few creatures are. Or do
Say
I've
we
had a lot of people back in the day saying they were going to go clubbing, so I think it's something people enjoy actually sometimes.
Well, I want to check out this room in front of us first. Make sure it's not going to be other stuff going to pop up on us.
Let's see how much further we need. If this goes like much further, we should take a rest. But I mean, if this is just the end, then wonderful.
Jan, uh, can we take a short break?
Beautiful. By the way, real quick spoiler: could you get an onion for me in the back while you're away?
unbroken rule.
But we lost the viewer.
Took too long.
That was most likely not you, because 2 of them are myself. Wait! Wait, if 2 of them are me, and 2 of them are you, how do we have 3 viewers? Something isn't adding up here. That is not how that's supposed to work.
In Belgium, we're using logic differently, but for a different kind of logic.
Okay.
That said, so the room beyond is a dead end.
Shitty was this guy's armor. I don't think any of us are smiths, like full on smithing. Yeah, well, I was thinking more trimming it down to half plate size. Why are you making noises? Were you wanting to plate?
No, I'm still frustrated about the thing we've just been doing.
Oh, okay.
Shall now stay muted until I have something to say.
Well, Arahant will say to the Duke's daughter, "Milady, it seems oh, conscious? Was she unconscious?
Yeah, the so
Ah, okay.
yeah. So I mean, it's still good that you put the sanctuary spell on her because unconscious is. Would that be like advantage and auto crit? Like,
Oh, she failed her save. Okay, I was under the assumption she succeeded. That's why he casted. Oh,
me too.
okay. Oh well, I was
That sucks.
not Arahant, but me, Lodewijk, was completely oblivious to that fact. So somehow I.
Tell why you were talking to the unconscious.
But hey, even being unconscious, she was warded. So well, in that case, Arahant will go to the daughter of the Duke and say, are you well, my lady?" A buzzing sound that seemed to try to knock us unconscious. I fear that you were affected by its noise. But while unconscious, I I protected you. I put a ward around you so that no harm could be done to you. No further harm, at least.
Did she wake up like right after the fight or like after the short rest?
Now we have a short rest.
Yeah, so she's just knocked out. We're just chilling. That's good. That's
But
good.
in that case, I will use my arcane recovery.
That's fair.
And I can regain up to.
Yeah, sure. But how are you on carrying capacity?
I just realized I was muted that time. I am pretty good, I think.
You want to carry this guy's plate so we can work on it?
I will regain a second level spell slot.
How heavy is it?
Oh, and probably a little bit less than actual plate. Fair. 65 for regular plate.
75 pounds? Let me see if I can carry that.
So I definitely can't.
Fucking hell, how do I edit this? I utterly hate items on this website. Utterly. DM, can you... Oh, really? Thank you for that insight. A few more informations and I might be able to summon the Philosopher's Stone. It is, yeah. I'll work.
And you can customize that.
Shitty plate. Wait. Actually, that is correct, but I might be. Oh, you can't?
Yeah, that's
Oh,
why I said turn up the
man.
half plate. Yeah, it's medium.
Man,
Or
never
up to
mind
medium.
then.
That's why I said we shave it down to half plate.
That's actually a... Yeah, can we just, like, cut it in the middle? But
I
if I
meant
wear
more so
half a plate
repurposing
armor...
the bits to it.
I mean, if I'm wearing half a plate armor, aren't I wearing half plate? What if I cut every single plate in half?
It actually would take work, but
You drive a hard bargain. Alright, you drive a hard bargain. I'll make you another offer. Cut it vertically.
okay. Here's
Well,
okay.
Yeah.
If we can't make it into half plate, could I make a breastplate out of it?
Leave the rest.
Yeah, although if you said it's heavier than regular, that doesn't help me because the only reason for me to take breastplate is to be much less heavy than, or way less than the scale mail. What are you wearing right now, Turbot?
I look down at my metallic body, look back up at you. Metal.
As in, are you wearing any actual armored plates, or that's just what you got?
I'm just gonna like pound on my metal chest. Nope. This is what I get.
Well,
I mean-
some robots and stuff would like to preserve their parts better, but
Well, the problem is I don't really have anything that would make me more armored. Me.
yep, sure, but maybe.
Arahant would also understand it.
I'm just gonna like the moment you notice me like knock on the shoulder and hit it, I'm just gonna look down and just what the fuck? I'm gonna like gently knock on it and say in infernal, "Excuse me, are you living in my chest?" Do you have a rent agreement? Oh fuck are you doing in my chest then?
Who even are you?
I'm just imagining Arahan like noticing that going on and just and Mel just there like, yes. Words.
Those are noises.
For the what? Sorry? Wait, are you telling me that this entire time I had a wake up function inside me and didn't need that shitty dial? Can we just talk how long I sleep?
Arahant, Arahant is um, looking at Mel and saying, Charbot is talking in Infernal against some kind of mechanism inside himself that is talking back, and they're talking about technical issues.
What? One second.
I'm not an engineer.
I need to test this shit real quick. Yo, Ludwig, can you do me a favor?
Yeah.
Focus very intently. Sorry, Arahan, sorry. Arahan, focus very intently on that dial. Mel, please do the same. I'm gonna touch the dial and turn it just the slightest bit I can.
Okay. Arahant is focusing.
Oh yeah, I would be, of course. Like turning myself off and just slightly turning that dial. You motherfucker!
Mel's just scratching his head.
Alright. Okay, I'm awake again. Was something there just now?
Yes, I think it's called a lemur, a low low cost demon devil thing ish.
You just look down and say in Infernal, "What are you getting for this?"
Go up the totem pole.
How long have you been How long have you been assigned this job for? So we're talking multiple years. When did you last get a pay rise? Ah, I see you're one of those. All right, let's make this more fun, mate. So you have an old contract, right? With who is that? All right, all right. What did he promise you in return? Do they have weed in hell? Because you seem to have smoked a lot of it.
Arahant is relaying to Mel, and now they're talking about some kind of smoking stimulant and hallucinogen agent. And something about promotion and getting paid for doing some work. So he's giving so the cliff notes to Mel so that Mel would know what is.
It's weird that nobody has pulled out a ration yet and said it was popcorn. Arhan's just like getting the actual movie, and Mel gets the subtitles.
Yeah. Like he takes it in for a minute and then just kind of grumbles and like, "Isn't there more pressing business?"
Excuse me? I'm just gonna turn around to Mel. Excuse me, man. There's a person living in my chest! How would you feel if someone was living in your tits?
No, it's not
I mean, I had roaches there a moment ago.
sure, but it's not a person. It's a fiend.
You know, that's very racist, but we'll move on from that.
No, that's a fact.
I said person, not humanoid.
A,
I bet you. Wait, one
a
second.
lemur is not even
I'll look down and say to Bizzle, "Yo, you have a name?"
an infernal. You mean?
I mean, yeah, infernal. Sorry. Right. From
Oh
now
no!
on,
Oh
you're
no!
Leon.
Oh no! Not a new mascot. No. No.
From now on, you will be Leon the Lemur.
Leon the lemur.
Look back up and look at him. See, he's a person. Wait, look down. Infernal. Are you a boy or a girl?
Ada, wait.
All right. And let me get the water parts a soft drink. Just, just a bit of Coke and popcorn in a medieval fantasy. Ah. Prestidigitation to turn it into Coke.
It doesn't say it can't be carbonated water.
All right. Arahant, I think you're more knowledgeable about those kinds of things because I think you're a very smart person. How do you break a devil's contract?
Um,
Or how do you end it, better I say?
depends. What DM? What would Arahant know about demonic contracts?
Less breaking, more ending is like my goal here. Hmm. You know what? Then I'll just give this a try. Alright, so I want to make you an offer. We'll continue. No, I'm looking down an infernal, sorry. I'll make you an offer. You will get out of your old contract, get into my contract, and maybe we can make this a bit more beneficial for both of us. Yes. You see, there's something in this world. That's actually two things that are very important here. Payment and days off. Essentially, that is more or less what on those days off, you do not need to wake me up like that. Exactly. On we'll agree upon exact things later on. I'll draft something that I'm just asking if you're like interested. Leon. Very wonderful. Then I'll work on that later on. Well, nice talking to you, Leon.
And no, Mel, they're talking about capitalism, exploitation.
Mel's already put his face in his palm a while ago.
Imagine this is like the actual subtitle. It's like just 20 minutes of movie. They're talking about capitalism. Just imagine that as the subtitles.
Like, oh, of course.
Like solid 10 minutes, just like chilling there, like talking about capitalism. But that would be my talk with Leon. I'm done with that for now.
Arahant will say to Sherbot, to Sherbot, maybe not. Maybe it wouldn't be a good deal that you give him days off so that he cannot wake you up.
Um,
What if we need you to wake up when something bad
let's
happens
say I have a
and he
plan.
is on his day off and he cannot, and he is contractually not able to wake you up, and we're screwed.
Here's the thing. Two things actually. First of all, that guy doesn't need to wake me up. You two theoretically can as well whenever you want. By just ripping my core. And that sounds very wrong. I'm gonna not say that word again like that. Um,
I've seen the lemur do it, so I
yeah,
figure
you could.
both
It
Mel
should,
and I could do the same.
and the thing is, you
More
don't know
for
what contract I have exactly planned. Trust me, I think I have an idea with this.
Well, Mel's gonna address the Duke's daughter. So, what has you down here, helping us out here? Well, being here.
Yep,
And
that's exactly why you're my favorite one here.
is that gonna cause us any problems in the future? No, but if you were to come to harm while we were around, I'm sure that wouldn't go over great.
Ah, blackmail. Tales all the time.
So why did you sneak out? Not sure if fighting vermin is the most exciting of things, nor rewarding.
we're not only fighting, we're also investigating why the mayor of Berg has closed off all the guild halls, and what's the deal if there must be a connection between the mayor and I suppose the demon lord Abishagal. But what it is, we do not know, and that's what we are also investigating. Of course, that kind of investigation brings with it quite a measure of danger. That was that was not what I said, or neither that I implied. I was just pointing out some facts. It's all. If you want to stay with us and help with our investigation and be here for the excitement of adventure and possible frights, afraid, and see a bit of combat, well, you're welcome to stay. Okay.
Yeah, just unfortunate.
Well, I do remember that you also had some aptitude with spellcasting. Hmm. Look,
In any case, she's free to do what she wishes, but we should get back to pressing business.
well, because this is a dead end, I suppose we should retrace our steps and go back to um, help me remember, DM. Was the tunnel in which we went? Did it branched out or not? It didn't. No. Okay.
Can I pick up some of the plates, actually? How much do they weigh? Wait, I have still no idea how to add items to my inventory. Huh. 2 pounds per plate. And how many plates are there?
Yeah.
Oh,
As for adding, it should just be pressing the plus and then typing it in there. And then you'll need to set the weight for it.
the problem is that I literally can't click in that. Like, I literally can't click in the box for the. I say that, and for some reason it starts working. I mean, I clicked it like 20 times, but then it started working, so I think. No, I was able to write in it just now, even though it was closed. So wait. You said 20, right? Right. All right. Huh? Oh yeah, that's. I see the point you're making, and I. I don't need to donate to you. Sorry, I was just happy that I got the 5,000 points to make you eat an onion at the end of the stream. Can I actually when we like is there anything can I inspect like the walls of the uh thank you. Because this seems kind of weird to just end here. But I guess I fail. I guess I'm the worst detective instead of the best. Ah.
Does there look to be a path that the big creature came from? Or is it just in the room?
You know what? I'm just gonna do the. I feel like there's something here. Just gonna go over to this wall and hit it as hard as I can with my club. Uh. Well, doesn't seem to be that hard.
I mean, you could argue that you're recklessly swinging at a wall.
That is. I love your thought process there, Mel.
No, I mean, like couldn't be more reckless a thing than swinging a stick at a wall, at a rock wall at that.
Well,
Should I just roll damage? Guys,
Arahant will ask to Sherbot, my good friend, what are you trying to do?
well, I had a feeling there's something here, and I'm gonna pick up the piece of concrete and hold it towards the rest of the group, and I think I might have found. This doesn't seem to be natural.
Hmm.
Like this is not a natural cave. It seems someone made this, at least partially.
Yeah, you able to get through it?
Give me enough time and good enough luck, then I should be through this in a matter of minutes.
DM, Arahant will blow softly on his on the top of his wizard staff and make it and cast light on it so that the entire room is quite lit. And he will start scanning the room to see if he can see uh, some hidden passages, hidden doors, something like that.
Real quick, while he's doing that, can I just wail at that fucking wall like a madman? I'm just gonna continue wailing.
Well, there are two other places with the same that same amalgamous compound that you have, Sharbot.
Wait, are you saying there's more walls that I can smash?
You can interpret it like that, yes.
Yes!
Yeah.
I just gonna fucking go ham on whatever wall currently has concrete in front of it.
Arhant is looking upwards, and muttering ever so slightly, uh, of course, to the great catfish of wisdom. I've asked you this again, but several times by now. Why am I? What have I done to deserve this? That's it. Not expecting an answer from an actual answer from the great catfish of wisdom, but
By the way, do you want me to roll like however fucking much it takes to get through this, or can we just say that I do have perception? Oh god. Oh god, I don't think I'm good at that. One down, two to go.
Well, what do you see on the other side first?
That is a good question. I think you would ignore it, but so what would a brief glance? Tunnel down, heads to next wall.
Well, Mel will move that way to look down at it since he's not interested.
well, once this is done, I think it will have to watch. I have to look something up, but I think that it would end my light spell. No. Concentration, no. Okay. Fun. In that case, it's also. In that case, the light cantrip stays on the head of the staff, but Arahant will also cast 4 globes of light that are more dim in their shine, and will send them in a line through the tunnel. So, normally we would be able to see up to 120 feet in dim light.
Definitely goes on a ways and gives us the option to go a little further down or to go back up. Wanting to pursue that?
Well, we're already down here, so yes, why not? It was our the first idea that we had was to try to figure out if the demonic presence I sensed in the other merchant hall went somewhere, so, or even went deeper underground. So yes, and we see here a path that is tilting further, tilting downwards. So we could follow up on this lead.
Does there look to be any foot traffic along the tunnel? Okay. Nah. Well, whenever Sherbot has gotten it out of the system, I would motion for us to go down this tunnel.
He is not gonna get it out of his system if you do not interrupt him. He will break down all 3 of them.
Sherbot, I think we should head down this tunnel before exhuming the other ones.
Huh? Okay. All right. Just gonna like walk over towards the rest of the group, like kind of sad, with like his club like kind of dragging over the floor.
And after he takes the lead, then now we'll follow afterwards.
Will do.
Wait till we get to that intersection and look them over.
What will be our marching order?
Same. I would actually say it might be better to go me, Arahand, Mel in that order. I think we have more potential in the middle to be able to like affect both of us, behind you and in front of you, while Mel is always better the higher range. Yes.
Well, then I would propose Sherbot, Arahant, the Duke's daughter, and then Mel.
Oh yes, of course. I'm sorry. I just gonna look over at the Duke's daughter. Sorry, I haven't gotten used to you yet.
Of course.
Represent the what? Oh, okay, okay.
Oh shit! I forgot about the imps. That might actually be a problem.
Yeah, well, yes, because they have seen the daughter of the Duke, so.
That is exactly my fault.
Yeah, the cat's out of the bag for that.
I mean, we could just. I mean, well, but Arahan could just talk to them and maybe see if we can figure something out with them, so that they don't report that back. Because they would have definitely heard her say all of that kind of stuff. I just, you know. But
Well,
hey, Sherlock would not say that, so anyone would.
they're speaking Infernal, so.
Oh right. Oh, they were infernal. I thought they were abyssal. Sorry.
No. They're speaking in Infernal, so Sherbert could also talk to them, maybe intimidate them. Who knows?
I'm good at that.
Bullying them, threatening.
Threatening. Yeah, that's good at that.
Why am I giving IDs that are quite dark and? Hmm,
You're hanging around with Sherbot. I think that's to be expected when you hang around a barbarian.
yeah, all those demons is starting to take a toll on on Arahan's moral compass.
Is this like the actual formation we're moving in, or
Well, I,
that's why I'm thinking?
Perfect.
Yeah, she's second.
no.
Yeah, Arhan's second, then she's
Sherbot,
right in front of me.
Arahant, the Duke's daughter, and then Mel. Yes.
Wait, isn't the Duke's daughter a melee fighter?
Uh,
So wouldn't it be better if you and her switched? Arahan? Oh, actually, no. We did get attacked from the back. Actually, you are right. That might actually it might actually be better to have her as a what's it called? The people in the back.
Rear guard.
Rear guard. Thank you.
Well, I wasn't attacked. I was tapped on my shoulder, and
Yeah, that's we did get attacked from two sides, so it might be good to have someone with melee capabilities on both ends. I think
that's
this is
true.
actually a good order. I think this actually makes sense, this order right here.
That's true. But let's also, let's don't forget that she is still the daughter of the person that is hiring us. So, and she just admitted that her father does not know she has snuck out of the mansion. So,
I actually don't remember. Does Sherbot know about the imps? Okay, I'm just making
yes,
sure.
because
I wasn't sure if you
because
did.
Arahant
Oh right, you talked to them. in between.
Yes, and he also shot um, three magic missiles to the spiders, who then transformed into the three imps.
Right. Uh, in that case, Sherbot would like point back at the spider imps and say, and just say, well, I mean, they did hear her say that she came here on her own accords. So if I'm getting this right, and they work for the Duke, then it shouldn't be a problem at all, right? She came here on her own accord. We gave her plenty of opportunity to leave. She decided to stick with us. It's her own fault if she gets hurt. Sorry, but I'm just trying to be reasonable here. That last part was directed towards her. So we have three more witnesses that are pretty much neutral that can tell the Duke that no, we didn't help her escape. She came here on her own accord. I mean, I don't know how much an imp counts as a witness nowadays, but like, he would just take more.
Yes.
I think that's kind of that main point here. So yeah, we should be good with her with us, even if she gets hurt. It wasn't meant as a threat. It was not at all meant as a threat, though I can get that that might sound like one. But I mean, I think especially at least she could notice that like the way he is speaking is more like a casual tone than a threatening tone.
He just has a peculiar way to say.
It just doesn't matter if she gets hurt. We're in no trouble if she does. That's like his main point. I mean, I'm not saying we should hurt her. I'm saying if someone
Sherbot,
else
Sherbot,
hurts her.
Sherbot, please. You, you are just worsening the case. Should we move on?
I'd like that.
One of those days, I will teach you higher diplomacy. No problems.
Rabbit's just gonna look back at Arand. Just give like the slightest nod that it's hopefully mostly just noticeable to him. At least that nod, and then just turn back.
Well, he has a passive perception of 16, so
Seems that everyone would notice.
okay.
Never mind, I actually realized I just rolled for the other character. I'm a +1. And I'm not wearing heavy armor. Yes, mechanically it seems that way.
Nod, yes, a nod.
Makes sense, doesn't it?
Yeah, looking
When you
at
go
them.
down that tunnel, there's 2 more tunnels.
Guess
Okay,
that makes
so-
our choice for us.
Do you guys want me to smash that?
And the one down.
Yeah, if the one down's open, we should just go into it.
Schreiber's just gonna look even more disappointed that he doesn't get to smash things and start walking down the tunnel.
No, the one down. Does it also appears to be blocked by? It's unblocked. Okay.
By the way, how wide is the area we're walking in? I assume 5 feet wide, or is it 10? My question is more if theoretically 2 people could walk next to each other.
Ooh.
Just gonna look over at the Duke's daughter. 5 copper if you knock. Aww. Okay. What a fun. I'm just testing her, don't worry about it. What the rest of you think? Knock, smash down, open.
I mean, see if it's locked first.
Yes, indeed. I was I was going to suggest first to see that if we can open it, yes or no.
Wait, before we do that, is there a keyhole? Can we look through said keyhole? I am quickly gonna I'm gonna take a python and ram it in the keyhole to stop them from coming out. Because that's the only small thing I can jam in there. It's like a patent python.
Ah, the onion.
Do you want to wait real quick? Can we do goodbyes? Like you do your goodbye and then you eat that onion while we say our goodbyes, and you have to say, "Fuck yes!"
Goodbye.
Bye.
See you all next session. This is just lovely. I love how he's enjoying it for the first couple of bites, then he chews more and it gets worse and worse.
Yeah, normally I just don't get him that bad.
What?
This doesn't taste like money.
You know, at least you were decent enough beforehand to sell your body, and now you have to do it for free? Which does remind. By the way, are there still any? Is there? Oh, never mind. I mean, that still gives me an onion per stream to give you. Just saying. You're saying that like I'm not gonna make a bot just to watch your channel. I mean, I know you'll roundabout at least weekly for a couple hours. It's 10. It's what is it? Like 5 points every 10 minutes? No, 10 points every 5 minutes. And then you have to add in that there is special bonuses that just sometimes happen and sometimes don't, where you get an additional 50, as well as whenever I join a raid you do, I get 250. First year every month is 350. Um, and yeah, then also just due to me watching and being one of the people watching the most, I get up to 450 points per stream as well. So yeah, it is possible. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. Goodbye.